Speaking of Biden, maybe, kind of, sort of, some accountability might be coming his way. The Oversight Committee is now in direct communication with 4 former Biden family business associates. Our next guest says that this, coupled with bank records, is looking more concerning for the Biden family. Joining me now is Congressman James Comer, chairman of the House Oversight Committee. Congressman, I think I speak for a lot of people when I say I hear these words. They sound rational. You look at what the Bidens have done in that family, and you realize compared to what Trump's being hauled into right now at Trump Tower, it's a pile of corruption. Why should we be optimistic that 4 associates, when they ignored Tony Bobulinski and everybody else, will be listened to at this point?
Well, I think that the associates want to tell their story, and they've been left out to dry by their association with Hunter Biden. If you look at everyone who's ever been in business with a Biden, whether it be Hunter Biden or Jim Biden, none of them ended well. None of the businesses ended well. Most of the businesses never got started off the ground. Any money that was transferred in from China or adversaries around the world ended up in the Biden's back pockets. So these people have been left out to dry. They want to tell their story. Their good names have been tarnished. And I think that's a very positive thing. There are 2 more people that were involved with the Bidens in various schemes that want to come forward, but they're currently involved in different types of litigation, and we're trying to explore the various options that they would have. But take the 4 to 6 people that we're in communication with, along with now having bank records from multiple banks, as well as having access and going in every day to the Treasury Department to see those suspicious activity reports. And this investigation's moving along at a lot faster pace than I think most people would have predicted.
Any closer to learning who the mystery Biden is who received those millions from China?
No, and the reason that's taken so long is how many different bank accounts and how many different LLCs that the Bidens had, which is that right there is a red flag. That's one reason they got so many bank violations. I mean, if they're in a legitimate business, why do you have to have so many different LLCs? And why, when China sends you a wire, do you have to send it through 1, 2, or even 3 LLCs to launder it before it then hits a Biden bank account? I mean, this whole thing stinks to high heaven. And once we get into the LLCs, it'll be interesting to see how they set their bookkeeping up. It'll be interesting to see how and if they paid any taxes on this revenue that was coming in from our adversaries around the world. And what all did they write off?
Yeah, let me claim my Chinese money on my tax return. Unlikely. By the way, Hunter Biden in New York City selling art, yet it's Donald Trump that has to report to the Manhattan DA tomorrow morning. It's incredible. Congressman, Chairman, thank you so much for your time.